Hi, how are you doing today? Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a weekly from the 9th through the 15th, I believe, for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Okay. It's going to be a general collective reading in the sense that it is for all the members of the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave the rest for someone else. Remember that it might not resonate with you because it hasn't happened yet. This is fortune telling. So if you find yourself in that position, then you can come back and review the videos anytime that you'd like. Remember that just because they're dated does not mean if you stumble across them and it's 10 years past the date, that does mean that this was something that Spirit wanted you to see. There's something in it for you. There's typically something in any tarot card reading for anybody, even if it's not your sign, etc., etc. Okay. If you like the videos, please push the like, shares, and subscribe buttons, and the little bell icon so that you can get notifications whenever I post videos. It really does help the channel grow. It helps a lot. So if you could do that, please. And then my last one is a disclaimer. I do use cards with full frontal nudity, although there's no sexual connotation to the cards. That it is there. So if you are under 18, you shouldn't be on my channel anyways. Exit left. I don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18, and you should be out living your life. That's what life is all about. So I think that's all for all the things that I have to cover before I can actually do a video. Let me see. So the first card, I do pre-shuffle my cards so we don't have to sit here and shuffle a lot. And I lost my glasses. Okay, so the first card up is Skunk Spirit. And it's telling you to know your worth. Alright. Okay. There we are. Okay. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. There we go. Alright. And this one, I'm going to pull two. That was the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. And this is the Angels and Ancestors deck. And I pulled the Warriors. So it's telling you to be fearless and stand strong. Alright, that's the first card. And let's see. Spirit, guide my hands. Please tell me what I need to know for Virgo. Please send messages for Virgo. Guide my hands to bring clear messages that you want them to hear. And this is the mountains. And it's telling you to stand your ground. Okay? Alright, so that's pretty powerful in and of itself. Alright, now I use those cards for a basis, and I reference them throughout the tarot reading. This is going to be a 5-card tarot reading. The first position, I'm doing positions, not cards, because I've been getting a lot of 2 and 3 cards for each position. So the first position is the past. The second position is the present. The third position is the most likely future. The fourth position is the advice from Spirit, and the fifth position is the probable outcome if you take Spirit's advice. And again, here we go. In the past, you have the Knight of Shields and the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Knight of Shields. This is a very, very slow and moving energy. So this is either someone coming in for you, or it's communication. And the next one is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let's see what the next card, what's the present say? And again, pages are usually communication. Those could represent actual people. I'm sorry. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. I read that incorrectly. I'm sorry. That is the Knight of Pentacles. And that is someone that is very, very meticulous and slow moving. And in the past, they were wanting victory. Okay, that was the Six of Wands. I'm sorry. I don't know why I confused it with the Knight. I guess because the Knight was first. Okay, the present position. Is telling you that's the Fool card. That's the beginning of a journey. That's taking a leap of faith. That's all newness. There's a foal there. He has everything he needs. The wand, his little bag is actually the cup. His pole is the wand, and inside is the sword and the coin that he needs. He has everything he needs. It's a beautiful day. There's sun shining, and he's ready to take a leap of faith. Okay, what you have is balance. It's equilibrium. And that's the major arcana card. So that's a very, very high-end card. You'll notice that you have the hen and the boar. Those are symbols, Celtic symbols of prosperity. The rainbow, of course, she's balancing. And then you'll notice she has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. You know, so she's balanced. She's very balanced. And the two pillars are, I can't remember the names of them right now. But more or less, one's catatonic and the other one is, oh, I hate it when I channel. I can't remember the words. Anyways, but it's more or less, it's tear it down and build it up. It's catabolic and anabolic. It's like your body. You have to break down damaged tissue before you can send new ones in to find it, to replace it. Okay, so what is Spirit's advice for Virgo? Well, there's forward movement. That's the Chariot. That is a lot. That's what they're telling you, to move forward. That has a lot of power. She's got no reins. She's handling 2 dragons. But look, and the dragons are yin and yang. That's forward movement. That's willpower. That is, she's moving towards victory. She's secure in who she is. And that comes back to knowing your worth. She knows who she is. She definitely knows, the charioteer knows who she is. And, you know, you have the warrior, which would be tantamount to a knight. And you also have stand your ground. So, let's see what the most probable outcome would be. The most probable outcome if you take Spirit's advice. And basically what it's telling you is to move forward. Is to, well, in this case there's no reins, but grasp the reins and move forward. And then the most probable future would be the King of Pentacles. So that could be something to do with this Knight of Pentacles coming in for you. Alright, so let's use the Marchetti. I think this is the Royale deck. Let's do this to clarify some of these cards. Okay, first I'm going to spread them out a little bit. Alright. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is he here? Because you have a plan. and you see you would have to walk through, there's your anabolic, that's your equilibrium. You're going to have to walk through those two. It's similar to the moon energy, except it looks like you've already faced your fears. You're just looking and seeing what's on the other side. And now you know you have to move forward through there. The stag is one of your ancestor guides trying to help you, to show you the way, to show you the light. And if you see the birds above, those are telling you to use your higher perspective, to move forward. And the knight does that very slowly. He's the guy that gets down. He checks the fields. He's checking underneath the leaves to see if there's any diseases, any aphids, any type of infestation. He's very meticulous, very, very meticulous. Okay, so it's telling you you're moving forward, and it's presenting as the Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, so she's very creative and dynamic. She has a lot of energy, and she's in this creative mode. And it's okay, so now if you do that, this knight could be you, but they want to move towards victory. Okay, that's somebody that wants to have, but to do that, you're going to have to get out of this Five of Coins, or this Five of Cups energy. At some point, something happened, and you lost some things that were very dear to you, and you can't stay on your knees grieving about those 3 cups. Those cups are gone. There's no way they can't come back. They've already been absorbed into the ground. And if you don't, you have to let go of that energy, because you can't stay there forever, and you're not seeing the gifts that are behind you. So you have to deal with the grieving process and move forward. Okay, and that is reminiscent with the Fool card. You know, you're going to have to take a leap of faith, but you can't stay there. Okay, and that's the Ten of Pentacles. That's the ultimate in material and home, and that's multi-generational type of security. And that, I think, is what your victory is going to be if you can get past that, and you take that leap of faith. You're about to get that. Okay. Now, there may have been somebody sneaky in your past, but that's all over now. Let it go. You just let it go. Whatever. Oh, that wasn't sneaky. That was the Five of Swords. Whatever it was, the battle was hard. It almost wasn't worth it, but it's done now, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, it was a hard-fought battle, but now you need to leave this energy as well. Okay, the fives are disruptions. These are the things that after everybody gets all stable, this is what life throws at you to see how firm is that foundation. Okay, so now it shows the Queen of Cups. She's caring and kind and loving. So if this is you, it means that even though you went through all this and you had all that, once you get done with the grieving, you are going to have the Ten of Pentacles, but you still have love in your heart. And you know, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward and take that leap of faith. And that will bring you balance. That's going to bring you into balance. Moving forward will bring you into balance. Okay. I'm going to hold off on that one. That one is the Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. Okay. So that battle was really bad. And what you had was either someone that was very sneaky or they betrayed you. But either way, you learned a lot of hard lessons. And if you choose to take the leap of faith, you'll find balance with this. Because if you notice, even this one, the dawn's coming up in the background. The dawn is coming in this one too. It's the end. This was the worst of it. The worst is over. Now it's time for a new day to dawn. Okay. Wow. That's forward movement. And it's telling you, this is telling you, you know your worth. Go stand your ground. You fought, you know, again. This one's telling you to stand your ground. This one's telling you to stand strong. Okay? So move forward. Get your balance. And then when you do, you can move forward into with that energy, with the Chariot energy. That's forward movement and victory. And this is what it's taking you to. The Ten of Cups. That's little pink houses for you and me. I forgot who that, John Mellencamp, I think. I remember that song. And it's rainbows. It's home, and they have bounty. They have plenty. They're happy. It's a mother and daughter, and supposedly the father is coming up the drive, and that's what he sees. Okay? And that happens, that can happen when you come into balance. You have to be able to balance your spiritual and your earthly plane. So, let's see. What is the future? That looks like the King of Pentacles. So, well, I think the Knight of Pentacles is finally going to show up, and it takes a while. I mean, Spirit's not going to send you somebody when you're feeling like this. If you feel bound, then you're not ready. Okay, it's time to take the blindfold off. You're not even chained tight. You just don't know it because you can't see. You can walk right through those swords with ease. They're not very close together, and it's a very scary feeling. I mean, we all feel that way. We don't always. We all feel like that sometimes. The important thing is not to stay in that energy. You have to move on. And see, it's almost as if Spirit's been trying to offer you a gift. And like, you have been had your nose into the grindstone, reading that book, trying to just decipher where you're going. It's also kind of reminiscent to me of that Five of Cups sword. You didn't even notice it. Spirit's like, hello, we have something for you. And you're just looking up now and going, oh, wow, there's a cup right there. Okay, and we all have that. All right, and the bottom of this deck is the Six of Wands. And again, that's a victory card. And it comes from knowing your own worth. It comes from standing your ground. It comes from standing strong, going through the grieving process. Whatever happened, accept it. You learned the lessons. You don't have to hold that energy forever. That's the whole part. That's the part of learning how to hold your ground and heal. Okay? So I'm going to take a few Archangel Oracle cards and see if the Archangels have any messages for you. Okay. Oops. Well, two right off the bat. All right. The first one is peace. It's Archangel Shamuel. And its peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Only love is real. And the next one is gifts from God. It's Angel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. And even if you don't believe in God, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, you still have gifts coming in. And this one is a brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. So, whatever you're going through, keep on going. Don't let it stop you. You're going to have to be like the warrior. You're going to have to be strong, and you're going to have to know your own worth. You walk right through it. You heal yourself, and you move on. You take those gifts. You're going to find your peace, And whatever it is that you want to build, that links with the Queen of Wands. That's your creativity. Build it. Build it. Whatever it is. If it's a business, an idea, a thought, go for it. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please, again, share hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And if you want more notifications for videos that I'm doing in the future, please hit the bell icon. I'm planning on doing extendeds and maybe personal readings later. I'm just trying to get things sorted out right now. It'll be a little while, but I plan on doing that in the future. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and have a great day.